What's good, everyone? It's the one and only NY Phenom. If you guys enjoy NFL, NBA content, want to see some gaming content in the near future, give this video a like. And if you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. Now, let's go ahead and get into this video. Let's speak about this Demarcus Cousins situation, man. So, for you guys who don't know, this weekend, I believe it was Saturday, Demarcus Cousins decided to sign with the Los Angeles Lakers, man. He decided to sign with the Los Angeles Lakers. And my first initial reaction when I saw it, I was kind of surprised and kind of didn't know how to feel about it, because we all know Demarcus Cousins' game. He's a scoring big first. And you already have, of course, LeBron James and Anthony Davis on the team. So that's already 25 to 30 points. Both players going to at least probably score 25 points a game. So it kind of threw me off, because I didn't know where Demarcus Cousins would get his money at. But look, the more I thought about it, I think it was a really, 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 really good signing, man. First of all, when you added somebody with that type of skill set, it's going to take a lot of pressure off of LeBron James, who is getting up there in age. I believe he's 34 years old now. So this still can let LeBron James play off ball even more now. You got other players like a Rondo and Anthony Davis who already played with Demarcus Cousins in New Orleans. So they already got good chemistry there. So you got to remember, man, when DC and Anthony Davis were in New Orleans a few years back, they were dominating. Anthony Davis was putting 27 and 11 a game with 2 blocks, and Demarcus Cousins was putting up 28 and 12. It was a dominant big man duo, something that I haven't really seen in my lifetime. I know a lot of people saw David Robinson and Tim Duncan. David Robinson was getting up there in age, but and that was a little bit before I started watching basketball. But just those two dominant big men just dominating was something of behold. So you got both of them teaming up, and it just increases the Lakers' depth, man. I know there's talk that they might bring Boogie out the bench, because Frank Vogel, who is the coach of the Lakers, Frank Vogel, he really likes defense, man. And of course, Frank Vogel, he was the coach of those 2012 to 2014 Pacers, who were known for defense first, man. And I think that's gonna be pretty interesting. How he plays Boogie, but with Boogie, in my opinion, he looked pretty good last year, man. I know he wasn't as athletic. First of all, Boogie has never been athletic, but he definitely showed a little bit of athletic rust last year. A lot of people were making memes saying that Demarcus Cousins couldn't even jump over a paperclip. But you gotta remember, man, Demarcus Cousins, this dude has a skill set that not that many bigs have in the game. This dude has an amazing post game. This dude has a jump shot. I know his jump shot was a little bit inconsistent last year, but you gotta remember he was coming off an injury last year. And that first year coming back from an injury is always kind of iffy. You kind of getting some of the rust off, but he still showed some spurts of him being Demarcus Cousins, man. And and also you gotta remember, his numbers weren't going to be the same. He was playing with a Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson, who are all going to get like 20 plus points a game. So his numbers, of course, weren't the same. But when Kevin Durant or Klay Thompson were missing games, Demarcus Cousins would show up big. I know you guys remember Game 2 and Game 5 in the finals last year. Demarcus Cousins was one of the most important, was like probably the most important important player on the team in those 2 games. Not dissing Steph, but I'm just talking about for those particular games. And a perfect example would be in that regular season game where the Rockets faced the Warriors and KD missed the game, was missing that game, and they plugged in Demarcus Cousins, and then Demarcus Cousins had like 28, 12 points and 9 assists, and they won the game. I mean, we all know that Demarcus Cousins is still, when fully healthy, an all-star big man. No doubt about it. And if the Lakers get any resemblance of that, the Lakers just gotta win. The Lakers gotta win in that move. And they're gonna have to do this, man. Of course, the team right there beside them, I don't want to say it, but I know a lot of people have been saying the B team and the Clippers just made some big moves. Of course, adding Kawhi and Paul George, already covered that. And you know, a lot of people feel that puts them as the #1 team in LA. But LA countered the move, brought in somebody like a Demarcus Cousins, brought in a Danny Green, you know, re-sign, like I said, re-sign Rondo, re-sign a KCP, re-sign a JaVale McGee. This team is looking solid, man. This team is still looking like they're right there, man. They're right there fight. It's like the Clippers and the Lakers are just battling for the top spot in the West. Can't forget about Utah, though. Utah's gonna be right there. When Michael Porter Jr. comes back, the Nuggets are gonna be right there. And who knows what the Rockets does. But you know, I think this is a great addition. I think this the combination of Rondo, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, that the chemistry that they bring in from New Orleans to LA is going to be great, and it's going to help LeBron James play off ball, man. And I think that's going to be a huge thing. I think we're going to see a lot of LeBron James playing off ball. I mean, I don't think we ever seen LeBron James have this amount of big men on his team, like these type of big men. You know what I'm saying? Of course, he had Kevin Love in Cleveland, had Chris Bosh in Miami. Those guys were all-stars. Kevin Love, all-star. Chris Bosh, all-star. But he didn't have an Anthony Davis. I mean, I can make a case that Anthony Davis might be the best player that LeBron James has ever played with. No disrespect to D-Wade. I think if I had one choice to make, and you were like either D-Wade, that 2011 D-Wade, or Anthony Davis right now, I think I would take D-Wade at the moment. But I mean, Anthony Davis is something that I don't think we might never see. I mean, this guy Anthony Davis is a generational player, man. That's why I wanted him on the Knicks, man. There's a reason why I wanted him on the Knicks. But anyway, then you add in the DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, LeBron James has never played with a big man like DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, the closest thing I can think of is the guy in Cleveland from a long time ago, like a good decade ago, in around that early time in Cleveland. Ilgauskas. Yeah, Ilgauskas. And Ilgauskas was nice. Ilgauskas was nice. He had skill. He had skill moves in the post, had a good jump shot. With him being 7'3", he could block shots and protect the rim. But I mean, he didn't have the skill set DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, DeMarcus Cousins is powerful. The dude is 6'10", can take you off the dribble, can post you up, can shoot the jumper. And I think we're going to see improved DeMarcus Cousins. I mean, it's his second year back, and usually, like I said, man, the second year coming off an injury is really when we see the leap. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm expecting DeMarcus Cousins maybe not to average 28, 12, and 5, because I mean he's not gonna have to ball that much to average those numbers. So I mean he might not average those numbers, but he's gonna be as effective. Not even mention the passing skills of Demarcus Cousins. Like, can you imagine Demarcus Cousins on the perimeter, LeBron James and Anthony Davis cutting to the rim alley-oops? Come on now. Rondo and that pick and pop. I mean, this team is looking solid. And with Danny Green out there, I mean, just the lineup of Rondo, Danny Green, LeBron, AD, and Demarcus Cousins, I think you need to start that. Have JaVale McGee come off the bench, bring some defense intensity off the bench, and, you know, you just fill out the roster. I know they added Quinn Cook, who, I don't know if he, I guess he could be the backup point guard. He showed good spurts in the finals, had a few good moments in the finals, and I don't know that many free agent point guards on there in the market. So maybe you just stick with Quinn Cook. You got KCP. You got Jared Dudley. He'll come in, make a few open shots. But I think to top it all off, I think if the Lakers can find a way to get Iggy, I know the Grizzlies are saying that. That they're gonna try to trade Iggy, not buy him out. But if there's a way if Iggy can get bought out and you can get him to sign a veteran minimum contract with the Lakers, I might have to crown you guys as the favorites. Oh, and I even mentioned the fact that you guys had Kyle Kuzma still. Oh my goodness, yo, I forgot that you guys even had Kyle Kuzma. You guys have a crazy, yo, this lineup is insane. I forgot the fact that you guys had Kyle Kuzma. I haven't mentioned him once. Kyle Kuzma's due to average a good 18, 19, 20 points a game. Wow, this team is finna be insane. This team is finna be insane, man. I know there was big talk that the Clippers made the Lakers miss out on some top free agents like a Brook Lopez, Bojan Bogdanovic from the Pacers, and like a few free agents. But yo, they still making big moves. They're still making big moves. So hold on, let me think this out. So they can have Boogie Cousins, AD, LeBron James, Danny Green, and Rondo in the starting lineup, and have Kuzma coming off as a sixth man. Yo, it's gonna be scary for the NBA if the Lakers can find a way how to add Iggy with this team. I don't know, Clippers Nation. I love me some Kawhi Leonard, man. I really do, and I love that Clippers team with that grittiness of that, just the defense and that, just the team in general. I love that Clippers team, but man, this Lakers team is just as scary. So it's gonna be interesting how it plays out, man. Really interesting, man. And it looks like LA is gonna be the place where basketball is gonna be played at this year, man. It's gonna be a lot of fun, man. I never would have thought that the Clippers and Lakers at the same time would be the favorites coming out the West. I mean, this is going to be a fun year of basketball, just seeing those two teams in the same city, in that same big market city in LA, duel it out, man. It's going to be so fun, man. And you can't forget about the other teams in California, man. You still got the Warriors. I know they not going to have KD. KD's in Brooklyn. And Klay Thompson's going to be out for most of the year. But you still got the Warriors. Still got those up-and-coming Kings. Yo. I'm an East Coast dude, right? I'm an East Coast dude. Knicks fan, everything. But I can't front, man. The West Coast is where it's at right now. The West Coast is where it's at. Plus, you got all those West Coast NFL teams with the Rams, the Chargers, the 49ers, who I feel is going to be a sleeper team. Just giving you guys a few jewels before I make my team preview for the 49ers. Oh man, I'm just going on right now. But yeah, I mean, for the Lakers though, this great move. This team is looking like a championship contender, man. I gotta salute Rob Pelinka and the Lakers management, man. They're getting things done, even with them missing out on Kawhi. So salute to y'all, man. Salute to Lakers Nation. Salute to Clippers Nation. I will be watching LA basketball, man. The only thing I hear about LA basketball is those times, man. I hate those times, man. Why does every game have to be so late? Anyway, though, if you guys enjoy NFL NBA content, want to see some gaming content in the near future, give this video a like. If you're new, go and subscribe to the channel while you're at it. I'm the phenomenal one, and I'm out. Deuces.